Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Disney adventure with the Rays. On this particular fine spring day, we're headed out to Magic Kingdom. Some of the Easter festivities have begun, and we are anxious to show our little guy. Something else we're anxious to share with him is the ferry boat, one of the many ways you can get over to the Magic Kingdom from the Ticket and Transportation Center. He's kind of a monorail fanatic, but he also likes the water, so we were hoping that he would enjoy this little drive across the Seven Seas Lagoon, and turns out he did.
Pretty cool? Yeah.
What do you see, big man? Monorail? I feel you, Peanut. Where we were standing, those horns were really loud.
You want to go this way?
The first stop on our list is to see Mr. and Mrs. Bunny, who are meeting in Town Square, right near where Guest Relations is. The hope is that he wouldn't be too afraid of fur characters as he has been in the past. He was a little bit skittish, but actually not too bad. He mostly wanted to see Mrs. Bunny, though.
Good job.
Who did you see?
Wow, and we got a cool card. Yeah.
You got a picture with the bunny?
Mrs. Bunny. You want to do it again? Hey. Well, I want to meet the bunny. Maybe later we can meet them together. Yeah? You want to take a picture with me? Can you stand right here?
Good job, Peanut. We had heard a while back that at certain character locations, photographers were going to be replaced with some kind of automated photo-taking system. And we had heard that Tinkerbell was one of the first places getting this. This was actually the first time we had seen it, though. And it seemed to be taking pictures at some sort of interval. You can see the lights flashing as it was taking pictures quite often. We weren't sure how this was going to work, but it didn't turn out to be too bad. Yeah, I see that.
Are you hungry? Want a few berries? Well, actually, I have to save those for a little bit later. I didn't pack me acorns for a snack today.
Tinky loves looking at lost things.
You do? No, wait, is he lost? Do you like finding lost things too, James? Maybe a little bit? Okay, I'm making this thing. It's called Pixie Dust Express. It's so much fun. It's going to be able to get a whole lot of pixie dust to everyone. They always keep hard to from me, right? I know, so I just want them to be able to have their own pixie dust, especially that Peter. Now, I'm going to need a few more acorns, a few more springs, and a few more, they're stretchy and they're round. I don't really know what they're called, I just call them stretchy things, right? Do you think you can help me find them? Yes! Oh, good, especially the acorns. I'm going to get really hungry, right? Well, here's playing over here, little bunny rabbit. Hey, look over there, you're grown up. Okay, now we're going to fire fryer.
Say cheese.
Cheese. I didn't know bunnies like cheese too. That's cool. I'll fly with you later. Can I have pictures, please? I'll fly with you later, little lost boy, okay?
After having our pictures taken, we simply scanned our magic band on the way out and they were loaded straight to the card. When we first looked at the photos, they were very wide and Katie and I were in most of the shots. But sometime later, upon reviewing them, they had been cropped. So obviously, the Photopass quality assurance team goes in and crops them hand by hand.
Okay, did you hear him? He's singing Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for me.
Now that we've been and played at Magic Kingdom and seen some of the Easter festivities there, we're heading across the Seven Seas Lagoon again to the Grand Floridian to check out a candy chocolate Easter egg display that they have over there.
I've never ridden on the little boat like this. This is fun.
There's something quite magical about traveling by boat. It always gives me a sense of adventure, almost as if I'm a pirate or an explorer on the high seas. We stopped very briefly to grab lunch before heading on to the main lobby to check out the Easter egg display. The bakery team at the Grand Floridian, led by pastry chef Christine Farmer, has been designing and hand decorating Easter eggs for 24 years. They were given creative freedom over the eggs in this display, and it took them over 3 weeks to create each edible work of art. This year's display was set up in 3 tables, each one presenting an assortment of eggs, displaying a variety of Disney properties. The smell of chocolate and candy loomed high in the air, and we were quite enjoying each artistic piece we saw. Well, that's it for now, folks. I'm sure we'll be back for another crazy Disney adventure again soon. Join us next time when something else is going to happen.